Hello, my friends. Happy December. This is the final chapter in the 2019 explorations of me, and I've been really challenged and thrilled to be part of this exercise this year. It's been good. It's been good for me. So the December question is going to challenge a different part of me. The question is, do you share your light? Can you share your joy? Can you share your smile and cheer with others? So on these, since this is all this personal stuff, I've really wanted to have my face here greeting you each time so that I'm consciously confronting my camera and being willing to show myself. So here I am. So this time I am going to sing a few songs and show you my pages. I made these pages for Art Journal Habit in November. And I still have a few more songs to sing. Last summer, 2018 summer, the big community choir in Los Angeles invited people all over the world to put together local ad hoc choirs and sing a whole bunch of songs. And with today's new video technology, we all here in Humboldt County, there were 120 people who went to the Humboldt UU Fellowship and sang with this group. We followed the leadership of the conductor who was in Los Angeles County. There were 5 different sites in California that were part of the live video exchange, but there were hundreds around the world that were not part of the official exchange, but there were hundreds of choirs all over the world, and that has led to community singing in my community. A woman started something called HumboldtSings. So since then, now for a year and a half, HumboldtSings has been meeting once or twice a month and singing community songs. And many of these songs that I'm going to share with you today are on one of two websites, and there are many more songs on both of those websites where you can listen to the music and you can listen to the several parts if there are several parts to the song, and you can learn to sing the parts. And I don't know if YouTube is going to permit this video. They may kick it out because I'm bringing music in that I don't have official copyrights. But the ones that I'm singing are the ones that are on these community commons websites, or they are clearly stating who the author and arranger of the song is, composer and arranger of the song. And so to the best of my ability, I'm not going to violate anyone's copyright. To the best of my ability, I'm only going to sing songs that are part of a community commons agreement, whereby people have written these songs and they make them available for community people to sing. So I invite you to go find these 2 sites. One is called Songs for the Great Turning. That's one of the websites that has a whole bunch of wonderful, juicy songs to sing and easy to learn. And then the other one is called The Bird Sings. So I'll let you know when I get to these songs, as I get to my pages, which songs come from where and which songs I don't have permission to sing, so I won't. All right, so I hope you enjoy my sharing my joy with you. I have to say that singing, I've never been very good at singing, and when I was 12 years old, I was told I should never sing in public. And so, that was a long time ago, and I've been singing in public for the last, 10 years maybe. I still can't carry a tune very well, and when I bring a song to my singing circle, I sing it in my imperfect way, and And I said, you guys who have natural music, you guys fix it, make it, make it fit right in there in the right scale. And they do. And then we learn a song. So, see, even though I can't sing, I teach songs. That's my joy. I love it. So I hope you enjoy. And luckily you have the stop button. If you don't enjoy it, you can turn it off. All right. Perhaps I will see you next month. I don't know if this is going on again, but I have really, really enjoyed this year, confronting myself and sharing myself with you. All right. See you around. My art journal habit started with this packet of paper from Vicki Brown that she had decided she didn't want to use, so she ripped stuff off of it, and I still have stuff I could rip off and just leave that wonderful background, and that's what I've done with these pages, and painted over them or run them through my jelly plate or whatever. That's what I started with. And then I found that I'm still wanting to work on getting things off my desk. So I found this one scrap of paper I had used on the jelly plate with tags. It was a stencil I have, different tag sizes, and then I never liked what I got on it, so I was using it for glue paper. You know how you do. And then I printed off some of my leaks onto it and was practicing writing a quote. So anyway, this became my cover page, just like they do, don't they? This is one of the songs that's on The Bird Sings. It's the Eel River song. I'm not going to sing a lot of these songs to you because I don't have permission to sing them, and they are not necessarily in the community commons. But go to The Bird Sings and listen to the Eel River song, because it's a really wonderful three-parter, and they sing them all three parts separately and together on The Bird Sings. This is one I haven't been able to track down where it came from yet, so I can't sing it to you, but it's a wonderful song. We are the kiss between earth and heaven. We are the song between sky and ground. Sing for your life and for the world we're making. Nothing is lost that can't be found. Isn't that a nice little thought of hope? So this is another of my leek pages. This is the green part of the leek. Cut them off straight and then use them on your jelly press. These are somewhere I've printed, see under there, printed off, and then these are the small end of the leek, and that's also on the jelly press. And just a word to the wise, don't leave the leeks sitting on your desk more than 5 days. They go off. This was another one. It's got some leeks on it. It's just got some play on it, some colors, and this was a brayer off sheet, which I love using in my journals because they end up being so pretty. This is one by Alicia Bonet, and I don't have permission to sing it to you, so I'll just recite it. As I watch the rising sun, I give thanks, another day's begun. And for all the blessings in my life, oh, great Mother, thank you one more time. This is a wonderful favorite poem of mine by Wendell Berry. It is a song. I don't know, I couldn't find it online where it came from. I don't know if it's in the community commons, so obviously I shouldn't sing it to you. But the poem is great, especially this time of year. To go in the dark with a light is to know the light. To know the dark, go without sight, and find that the dark too blooms and sings and is traveled by dark feet and dark wings. Isn't that a wonderful poem? This has more of my leeks on it. This is a song, I found it on the internet. It's written by Michael Stillwater. I do not have permission to sing it, so I won't. But it's a great quote, great song. One by one, everyone comes to remember we're healing the world one heart at a time. This is jelly print fabric. That's a piece of fabric. That's an old greeting card. Actually, I carried that greeting card, solstice card, from a friend from the 80s. That little goddess coming out of the basket. This is another one. It's on the Songs for the Great Turning, which is one of the community groups. I probably would be okay singing it, but it's a tricky tune. It's a round. When we come into our calling, we become bells calling to everyone else. Oh, come into your calling. That was just a fun page to do. That was just a piece of deli paper I had gotten around a sandwich or something. I can't remember where. It had newsprint on it. Is, that craft matte color. So I just scrunched it up, glued it down, and painted over it with the black flash in the color shift paints. And then I forget who this stencil is by, but it's a stencil by somebody we all know and love. Okay, here's one I'm going to sing, so get ready. Get ready, Barbara. This is another just jelly print, putting blingy paint on paper. These are jelly prints of leaves, autumn leaves, that I pulled off of the patio. This song by Barbara McAfee from a Hafiz poem, and it's available on the Bird Sings. TheBirdSings.com. I wish that I could show you. I wish that I could show you. Whenever you are lonely or walking in the dark, I wish that I could show you. I wish that I could show you the astonishing light of your being. I wish I could sing that to anyone who's hurting, for any reason that they're hurting. I wish I could sing that to them. So from singing it here, I offer it to them, and I offer Kuan Yin, the goddess of compassion, and I send that compassion and the flight of birds out into the universe. Here is a little bit of fun. This was one of following Tanya McGuire's live shows. One time she was generating a whole list of prompts to do a pick 10 thing. So she did it, letters and prompts that go with the letters, and then she did one on create art. So this is the one I did. These are some more of my leaf prints. So this was just a fun page. And so I had to think of a fun song to go with it. And this is the only song in my repertoire that has any sort of negativity or what I consider semi-violence in it, because I do something to Alfred which I don't approve of. Have you ever been down the water spout to the very bottom of the garden system? There you'll find a little alligator who goes by the name of Alfred. If you do, he's mine. I lost him. I threw him down the water spout, and now I'm feeling lonely 'cause he's gone. I miss him. Alfred from thebirdsings.com. They don't know the author of this either. This is a song that one of my women's singing group, one of the members of my women's singing group brought to us. I don't have permission to sing it. However, I'm going to sing the first part of it because what I hope for is that somebody out there in the wider world knows who wrote this song and can get in touch with me and let me know. Because we've looked for this all over the internet. She learned this song from a song leader in Australia, probably in the late 80s, maybe early 90s. River, river, come and take me on down to your ocean. My sorrows, my sadness, I give them all to you. So that's why I'm going to sing of that song, just so you get the tune. If anybody has heard that tune and can help me find who wrote it, I'd so appreciate it. It's kind of become the anthem of our singing circle. We probably sing it every single time we're together. This, of course, is another jelly print with leeks, the fat part of the leeks in the background. That's the fat part of the leek. There's some kind of tree lines, forest lines in here, shadowy things. Love that. Then I'm going to end with this one, which is a song that I learned in 1989, maybe. I went back to Texas, and a friend of mine took me to a thing called Peace the 31st. So in the middle of the night, or at a certain time, it was 4 a.m. in Texas time, 2 a.m. in California time where I live. So anyway, at 4 a.m. we were all going to this big auditorium and singing peace songs and meditating for peace on the 31st of the early morning of the 31st of December that year. And I think that went on for some years. But anyway, somebody brought these words of the song, and it's to the tune of Ode to Joy. So I'm going to send this out to you all as my wish for peace at this time of year and all times. Brothers, sisters, all God's children, let us live in peace as one. Let us share the universal blessings of the earth and sun. Walk together, talk together, let love fill all things to come. Let divine light shine within us. Let us live in peace as one. And so at this time of year, holiday time, sacred time, winter solstice time, full moon time, I offer you peace and blessings for the new year. Namaste.